Is Pi Day, 3/14/16, best Pi Day ever. So tonight was day 2 of International Slow Foxtrot, and today we discovered how difficult it can be. So today what we added to our patterns was the reverse turn with feather finish and the natural turn. Two other key pointers we had was we did a lot of technique today to make sure that we helped the reverse and the natural turns. The first one we talked about was contra-body movement, or CBM for short. So what contra-body movement is that I'm going to take the upper half of my body and move it in opposition to the lower half of my body. So if I'm taking my left foot forward, I'll bring my right shoulder forward. Or if I'm taking my left foot back, I'll bring my left shoulder forward and my right shoulder back. Conversely, right foot forward, left shoulder comes forward, or right foot back, left shoulder goes back. Right? So what this does is it helps the lead indicate to his follow that he's turning, right? Plus it helps put the follow in position. The second thing we talked about was sway. And so if CBM is in this plane, sway is going to be in this plane. So I always say, imagine that you're a giant cup holding water at your head level. And what you want to make sure you're doing is you're just raising the cup up on the side so you're not spilling anything versus dropping down. So always think about sway as raising one side or the other side. So the way this is going to help us is it should aid the motion, right? So it's one, more three-dimensional, and two, it should just kind of flow and look kind of like an airplane. So the first thing we did was just to feather 3-step that we learned last week and throwing the CBM in. So we learned that on step 1 we'll have CBM, steps 2 and 3 will have sway. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once more from this side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second thing to notice was we never mix CBM and sway. It's always one, then the other, right? Because if I do it at the same time, I end up with this, and that just makes the lady curl into a ball. So, next thing we learned was the reverse and natural turns. So, the reverse and natural turns were very similar to what we did in the waltz a couple months ago. The hard part this time is we introduced the heel lead. So what the heel lead was, we did it both sides. Basically, you take the left foot back. I'm going to bring my heels together, rotate on my heels, come up on both feet. Really, my weight is in my right foot, and then I step forward with my left foot. Converse to the other side, I took my right foot back, rotated on my heels, came up, weight in my left foot. Looks like I'm on both, weight in my left foot. Right foot forward and lower. Make sure, 1, that we're not staying down the whole time, and 2, that we're not coming up and plopping. Right. It should be a nice, smooth back heel rise and gently lower to the ground. So now onto the footwork. So the first thing to do is the reverse turn with feather finish. What it looked like was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. From this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The key here is to remember that I'm putting the lady on her heels to do the heel turn. So I take step 1 with my CBM. This lets her know I'm doing that turn. I give her a lot of CBM, unit 1. Now that she's there, I'm placing her, so I have to take this step a little shorter. 2. Now I'm keeping her in line to make sure I'm in front of her. As I break her out of this 3, or sorry, it's 4, I apologize. And then we do the feather finish, which was slow, quick, outside flark. So then for the natural turn, same thing other side, except we're going to change the ending. We went to the feather finish. What it looks like was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You'll notice all I did was put the hesitation change on the beginning. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So again, same thing. I'm making sure that I'm putting CBM, I've placed my lady, I'm moving straight through to put her onto her heels, I'm bringing her up, pulling her out with me. Now I do my hesitation change, staying down. And this one should be CBM on 1, 2, sway 3, 4, level out, 1, 2. And other than that, all we did was put the moves together in a pattern, which we did feather step, reverse turn, 3-step, natural turn. So just real quick so you can see it, and then we'll wrap up. Starting with the feather, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse turn. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3 step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Natural turn. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All right. And that was all we taught tonight. Thank you very much for coming. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.